They say every country exists for a reason, but what if one simply vanished? A woman once New York's JFK airport, holding a passport from a nation no one has ever heard of. The passport was flawless. Biometric chip, holograms, stamps from real airports. The country's name? Torenza. But here's the thing, Torenza doesn't exist on any map of Earth. And before anyone could question her further, she disappeared on camera. Before we dive in, hit subscribe, because this story might just make you question the world you think you know. Story. It began one humid summer evening at JFK. A woman, calm and neatly dressed, stepped up to customs with a silver briefcase. She handed over her passport. The officer glanced at it once, then frowned. Torenza? Where's that? She smiled politely. Between France and Spain, she said.
Is everything
but
all
there
right,
is no
officer?
such country, only Andorra. They called a supervisor. She repeated her story. Born in Torenza, traveling for business, attending a conference in New York. Her accent was neutral, her behavior confident, and her documents perfect. Everything pointed to one truth. She believed Torenza was real. Security detained her for questioning. They scanned her passport. Authentic. The chip, ink, and paper all matched global standards. It even showed stamps from Tokyo, Zurich, and Lisbon, yet with airport codes that didn't exist anywhere. Agents showed her a world map. She pointed at a blank space between France and Spain and said, "There, that's my country." When told that it was Andorra, she went pale. "No," she whispered, "that's not right. This map, it's wrong." Her hands shook. She muttered the same phrase again and again.
This is not my world.
This is not my world. To the agents, she seemed in shock. But to those who saw her later, it looked like recognition, as if she realized she'd crossed into somewhere she didn't belong. They moved her to a secure holding room under 24-hour surveillance. Her passport and briefcase were stored in evidence. She sat quietly, watching the wall clock, occasionally asking what year it was. Hours later, a guard noticed something strange on the live feed. For a split second, her image flickered, like static on a broken TV. Then again, and then she was gone. No door opened, no one entered or left. The footage shows her body slowly distorting, fading until the chair sat empty. They tore the room apart. No vents, no exits, no sign of struggle. It was as if she had been erased. Not escaped, not taken, but deleted from existence. By morning, her passport and all digital copies were missing too. Every scan, photo, and record wiped from the system. Some staff claimed it was an internal cover-up. Others swore it was something else, something no one could explain. One technician said he saw corrupted frames from the footage. In them, the woman smiled right before she vanished. The clip leaked online for a few hours before it was deleted. But those who saw it described the same feeling. The look in her eyes wasn't fear, it was recognition. That's when the internet gave her a name, the woman from Torenza. To this day, Torenza doesn't appear on any world map. No coordinates, no archives, no trace of the woman who claimed to come from there. So who was she? A lost traveler between dimensions? A time slip? Or proof that our world isn't as solid as we think? If Torenza exists somewhere, maybe we're the ones who disappeared. Comment your country and tell me, have you ever heard of Torenza? Because if you have, maybe you're not from this world either.